Good morning and welcome to our second week of summer enrichment. I hope you enjoyed the Jack and the Beanstalk stories and the crafts and the science that went along with it. I had a great time doing it with Miss Tina. I love her science classes. She's awesome. So, I'm Miss Karen. If you don't know me, I think most of you do know me, and some of you next and come in September, I'm going to be your teacher with Miss Veronica. I'm so excited. So this is our second week, and this is our second book. And do you know what that's a picture of? What do you see on the cover? It's a dragon. Hey, is a dragon real, or is a dragon a mythical, magical creature? Well, we knew there was a magical, mythical creature in Jack and the Beanstalk. That was the giant, right? This is a story about a dragon. And dragons aren't real. They're a mythical creature. But this is called Me and My Dragon. Who else is on that cover? I see a little boy, and he wants a dragon as a pet. Do you think a dragon would be a good choice for a pet or a poor choice for a pet? You have to think about why. I mean, I think it would be super cool to have a dragon to ride around on, right? To have a fun, kooky animal like a dragon to feed and to do fun things with because it's really an unusual animal. But I think it would be very difficult to take care of. I mean, where would your dragon sleep? Would a big dragon fit in bed with you? Would you be able to give it a crate like a puppy dog? Couldn't you walk your dragon down the street? Everybody would run away and scream, ah! I don't know. Do you have a pet? Well, do you want a pet? What kind of pet would you like to have? A unicorn? Mythical creature. Think about it. Let's read this story. I wonder, when I think of this story, Me and My Dragon, what's going to happen if this little boy gets a dragon as a pet? Do you want to find out? Okay, this is called Me and My Dragon. It's written and illustrated by David Bajerski. Okay, it's hard to say that name. I think that's how you say it. Okay, Me and My Dragon. Here's the cover page, Me and My Dragon. It shows pictures of the dragon and all the things that the boy can do with the dragon. But do you know what comes out of a dragon's mouth? Fire, a fire-breathing dragon. That might be inconvenient, right? Because if fire, there'll be fires everywhere if you have a dragon. Okay, look. Here, I think when I look at this picture that this little boy might live in the city because I see storefronts and buildings. Okay, and I see other animals. Do you see the other pets in this picture? What do you see? A doggy, a kitty, and a fish. Those are good pets, right? Some kids want a dog. Others would like a cat. I want a dragon. Do you think they sell dragons in the pet store? I don't think so. This little boy wants a dragon, and he's going to tell you why. Oh, but I don't want a big dragon. A big dragon wouldn't fit in the house. I wouldn't want a three-headed dragon either. It might not get along with itself. See, it's fighting. I'd choose a fire-breathing dragon. Is that a good choice? Before I brought him home, I'd take him for a checkup. I'd hold his hand and tell him he was a brave little dragon. I'd make sure the doctor gave him a couple of lollipops afterwards. Is that what happens when you go to the doctor? On the way home, he could sit with me if Mom and Dad didn't mind. Oh boy. I don't know. It's still kind of a big dragon. Ooh, look. What do you feed a dragon? I'd give him a name, a place to stay, and some toys to play with. This dragon's name is Sparky. This reminds me of my puppy. That's what I did with my brand new puppy, Stella. And when I thought he was ready, I would teach him to fly. Uh-oh. Did he do a good job? Not yet. Uh-oh. Phew, he did fly. I'd get him a collar and a leash, and I'd walk him every day. It looks like he's flying. If he was a naughty dragon, I might have to send him to dragon school. Eddie's obedience school. Obedience means to listen. Be a good listener. Can you tell a dragon what to do? After he learned to behave, I could take him camping in the summer and trick-or-treating in the fall. We could clear neighbors' driveways in the winter. How are they going to do that when there's lots of snow on the ground? All he has to do is breathe fire. But then he might breathe fire on the car too. But I might not take him kite flying in the spring. Why not? What's going to happen? What are kites made of, do you think? Maybe paper, maybe plastic. If you blew fire on paper or plastic, what happens? Poof, it goes up in flames, right? If I missed the bus, he'd help me get to school just in time for show and tell. How do his classmates feel about him bringing a dragon to school? Well, look at her face. How does she feel? I think she's scared, right? Very unusual. So if you have a dragon, you don't need to worry about bullies. Well, look what happened when the dragon looked at the bully. The bully ran away. See, it's better to use your words, right, than to fight. Just look at him and always tell an adult if a bully is bothering you. Unless you have a dragon, then you can bring your dragon. You don't need to worry about Brussels sprouts either, because guess what? Dragons love Brussels sprouts. But don't give them broccoli. It gives them gas. And you don't want a fire-breathing dragon with gas. Uh-oh. What do you think's going to come out? Fire. Oh, boy. Every night, I'd give my dragon a bath. Bath time would be fun. Sometimes. Uh-oh. Looks like Dragon made a big mess in the bathroom. It's kind of big. I'd pick out books that wouldn't give him nightmares and read to him until he gets sleepy. I'd tuck him in and say goodnight. Then we'd fall asleep, just me and my dragon. What do you think? Now, are you convinced? Did this boy convince you that a dragon is a good pet to have? I don't know. I don't think I'm convinced. I think that it sounds like a lot of fun, but I think dragons are a lot of work, and I think they could cause a lot of trouble. So, do you think that that having a dragon as a pet, now that you read it, is a good choice or a poor choice? Okay? How about you let me know when we meet on Thursday and we do our dragon craft, which you can make color however you like because it's your dragon. I want you to tell me if you think that having a dragon is a good idea as a pet. What do you think? Okay? I'll see you on Tuesday for Miss Tina's Dragon Science. Okay? Enjoy your Monday. Have a great day.